back to Formula 1 Marathon 22. It's been a long time since I really did it back in, I believe it was April, that's how long it's been. And obviously I've been put it off because I was focused on Star Wars, Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, and then obviously NBA 2K23. So obviously the reason why I want to start now, I'm hoping to be able to finish this season, maybe this season, get up to the Formula 23 release, and then I'll get that one, and then, you know, it will be good. But like I said, it's been a long time. I still need to catch up to things, so I'm gonna take you through all that, and so we both can be recapping what happened and everything. So before we catch on, please subscribe, and turn up the notification bell to get started. So you know that I'm married to Ferrari, and with Charles and Carlo, the usual. The point is 85 points in the team, and 51 points for Carlo, 34 points for Charles, the 32nd in what? Yeah, so if we go back to Barlow, we actually won the race, first place for Carlo. I still remember what happened with that Carlo last lap, battle against Charles and Matt, and it just dominated that last lap and overtook Max Verstappen in the last turn and the last factor and relevant performances. And then we went to Central Arabia, which was a second race, and we was actually finishing 1-2, which is absolutely fantastic performances. And Carlo actually the second place, topped over first place. So the next race we are doing is Australia's overpass circuit. So I'm excited to touch on that.
Welcome to Melbourne for a weekend of fierce competition. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. So, without further ado, let's get started.
So now, tactic one. How I do usually is that I simulate tactic 1, 2, 3. But I did the editing, you won't see it much of it. But we were supposed to qualify as race. So this tactic one should have a little bit of range. So that's fine. So I probably need too much.
And radio check chance.
Block the car. Everything when they track the car.
Radio check, okay.
And we'll towards the top of the car. So it's supposed to rain in a couple of minutes. Well, I would say about how long is it till? 4 minutes apparently, but maybe 4 minutes. So that's fine. Let's just try and do everything we can with the car and try to get the group set up for the boys and everything. And obviously I being Formula 1 Marathon 23 trainer this month a couple of weeks ago, I think last week, 2 weeks ago. And it does look good. I'm actually quite excited to see what they got to offer. I mean, obviously the Marathon 22, they're not bad. You should still find some fun in there, but it's a lot more. But apparently from what I've heard, the Capital Management game is a brand new game for the company that made it, the Frontier. The Frontier made things like theme park, Galactic World, Galactic Dinosaur Park, which is like Galactic World Chapter Park. They made Palace Coaster. Can't remember the maze, but what they done, obviously, is very different to what the Manager Simulation is for them. But I mean, to be fair, so far, the way they've done it is actually pretty good. Obviously, there's still some flaw in there that they could improve on or something. So,
Okay.
Carlo, it's been told and May's coming. So we need to pop in a bit in 4 minutes, exactly 4 minutes. But yeah, so what I'm hoping for them to bring it, which we've already heard about, because they've been talking about it quite recently, that they were adding much more managing with people rather based on contracts and all that sort, and then you actually get to see how well Formula 2 and do perform in their race, because obviously in real life it's got Formula 1, 2, 3 and 4, and Formula E, but I know that Formula 4 is not in there, Formula E is not in there, but Formula 2 and 3 you get to see their data and other things, so obviously kind of pretty cool to add that in. The contract type of situation is that they don't actually put it when you buy it driver. Let's say in a halfway through the season and you wanted to get a new driver, but you don't like the one you got. So you want to get that new driver, but in there you have to get them straight away, they replace the seat straight away. I'll be like, no, we want to do it after the season ended, because that's how it works. So that's what we're gonna get in Formula 1 2020. The gameplay, like what I'm doing right now, actually looks good visual, but and they had it in a new head-up pop-up display, which is along the bottom, that added some bits and bobs in there. Like tire temperature, the those new other things just to steal. No cars, like top voicing.
Okay.
And they started for the future, so obviously they had underwhelming sale for this game last year order. So hopefully they actually meet their target 6 years and get some pay like money from it, and if they get a lot of money from it, they can actually finally create a much more better game in the Formula 1 manager. Because obviously the less money you have, bad it looks technically, the more money you have, good it looks, so that's what it's basically like. But we need to change the tyre to increment. We probably should move this back up, we probably have to change this one. Yeah, do that. Confirm. I'm expecting the track, it looks like it's going to be wet. So it's damp, wet, and then damp. I need one instrument. So obviously we know that F1 23 Codemaster and F1 Manager 23, there's going to be quite a lot of the competition between them two. For me personally, what I like, I think how I prefer Manager of the two. The reason why I like Manager so much is because you get immersive, real world type of experience in the game of the Manager. And I do play F1 Codemaster, but I haven't got F1 22, that's why I don't do it on YouTube. But then obviously, because I'm watching YouTubers that played it, and it didn't look that, I mean, it was exactly the same as 21. I got the 21, and then by the base is quite similar in the handling, lips and everything, so basically the start of how it felt. And from what I've heard about everyone's 23 Toastmaster actually being better, visual aspect was brilliant. This style actually don't look good. Think not many of the real spin actually come out of the exit and all that. So it's basically just like real life and it looks so good. So like I said at the beginning, I'm thinking about getting F1 23 Toastmaster because I like playing the game because that's a pretty good. Because now adding like that, this is pretty cool. But now it's already got it. The technically the beat them, but the last time the Toastmaster had it like that was 2014, I believe so. And it's been like almost a decade now. And at some point of the the whole game after 2014, it's been downhill all that. It's kind of unfortunate shame for them. But I'm hoping the Masters doesn't end up doing the same thing because don't forget, this game is the third installment. And obviously we played the game for the third time. They still a learning curve. And then when you develop the game like throughout the year, you can see that's gonna get it better. That's what I'm hoping for the manager. And hopefully the Toastmaster active finally gets better. This year don't look good, so I'm gonna wait to we just finish Practice 1, and then let's just so far finish 1, 2 and Practice 1. Obviously that doesn't really apply to me, so things can change well. The child declared had 97%, which is quite impressive. It made it a lot easier for himself, to be honest with you. But Carlos Diaz hasn't finished his test just yet. Ooh, but there's been happy about it, how to say. Let me change it like that. And hopefully it will, work out for them.
Alright, you check Carlos, can you hear me? Yeah, all good here.
So, I want to talk about Spain. What's your prediction? Because obviously the video will be coming out just before I'm playing on Sunday. So, what's your prediction on what happened in Spain? For me, the qualifying how it would go. I think it's going to be much more 1-2 once again. So I think it's going to be Matt the power. I don't know like how that thing's going to happen. And then 3 and 4, I think it will be Fernando Alonso because he races this Formula 1 and I know that they changed the layout of Spain 1 thing at the last sector before you go into the main straight into the finish line. They changed it to a high speed curve. I believe I'm right or right. I can't. I just checked that one out. Or should let me know if I'm wrong, but that's what they're going to do. And the last time, but no from that, was back in 2006. It was Fernando Alonso. So he was the only brother that has done it, and obviously it's been nearly 10 years, well, 6 years, about 2000, or student, not 10 years, more than 10 years. So it's been a long time since Fernando moved that track layout. But I think it's going to be Fernando in first place in qualifying, and then Lewis Hamilton, and I think it's going to be Carlo, and then George, and then Charles. That's what I think it's going to be. And then it's going to be 7 and 8 of the LP. And then 9, I think it's going to be Nordic at 9. And 10 would be, I want to say Yuki Tsunoda. I think it's going to be Yuki Tsunoda. It's been really good lately. So I think the Yuki at 10, and then 11 is going to be Lance Stroll. Then 12 is going to be one of the hard, and I think it's going to be Nico Hulkenberg. 13 going to be Alexander Albon, 40 is going to be Piastri, 60 is going to be Nick, 60 is going to be Kevin Magnussen, 70 is going to be both Alfa Romeo, the Ferrari and Motor Joe to be 17, 18, and then finish it off with Logan Sargent. Am I missing anybody? I would say Pierre Gasly. I don't think he's going to be enough in the way that's what I think going to happen. But that's my prediction, so let me know in the comments or on the, because I believe on TikTok as well. So if you want to see my TikTok video, I do short video on TikTok, you can pop on there and we will just type in what's the prediction on the comment of my TikTok video, and I'll happy to look at it, and then that's what I think is going to happen for the Formula One Grand Prix in Spain. So the rain is coming in 2 minutes. We need to quickly free the men and send them back out. It's rain in Spain, pay the ass. So we need to quickly free the men.
Start it now. Copy.
So we can, I mean, let's do it better now, but we're going to leave it so we can make sure we know exactly what we need. I'm going to do that now. Bring it back home.
After a day of free
We're now heading into practice week. Both of us are in practice at the moment. We shot trade before practice restarted. But I was thinking at the end I'm gonna manage it, and then we'll see at the end already. So we'll see at the end, and hopefully we got 100% or something. And we just finished practice league, and it's 1-4. We're living on medium. It's obviously a stop car model. So it's rather on medium. We should live on a medium. I mean, 1-4 compared to all other cars that live on stop. We have to sort of the position. 90 and 94. I really don't 100%, but if you can quite get there, with his car, I was giving him a bit of a hard time to set up, but sometimes he's just differently and everything, it's just so annoying, but he nearly got 100%, but he's 94, as long as above 90%, it's still good. So we're gonna get ready to, yeah, I'm gonna keep 98%, we'll probably change it around. I'm not gonna mix everything. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do qualifying of 1, and hopefully what can happen to 1. We can actually do a series type of thing on that season, which is as Lewis Hamilton into Mercedes, or we do that next season, which is season 2, to add Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes, so we can play Charles to go over to Mercedes, and Lewis comes to Ferrari, because that's what looks the rumour, and I'm hoping that's not true. I don't want that to happen. But we didn't know that Lewis do want to work for Ferrari one day. So the only way for him to do it is that do it maybe 2 years time, or not now. But if we do get Charles Leclerc return, we've got 2 young guns on the team, George and Charles, pretty good. But I'm actually a big fan of Lewis Hamilton. I've been watching him, well, it's young team, been watching him for about 10, 11 years. When he was at McLaren and Mercedes. I watched him longer than that then, but I mean, it would be a shame for him to leave Mercedes on the low. I prefer him to leave Mercedes on the high. That way he can say, yep, he's done everything he possibly could do. He's even double world champion. by the champions. They've had 8 more since Western champion. Two of them, I'm saying. They finished Wednesday, Carlo, the P1 in 25-1. That's it. Now we need to do P2. We're going to start off the last bit of T2. 3 on the ball, with Charles the first, and Carlos started to also go along behind them. Quite a couple, about 6, 7 sectors behind them. There's a bit of a gap, which is good, we need that gap. Charles is currently doing well, playing into Spectre 2 at the moment right now. He's so far looking good. No mistakes, no nothing. And Carlos obviously still P2 at the moment. He obviously been practicing above Charles. So obviously what does that say is that Carlos does better in the race because he finished 2 races ahead of him, ahead of Charles. So yeah, both wins. Charles happy to get a win just yet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It was just better if Charles actually didn't win. I don't know if maybe my tactic might have favoured Carlos by in a way that Charles can't win a race, you know what I mean? So I don't know if that's the reason why. Now, we just cut the line for the third 2-3 and Charles Leclerc has got provisional pole after brilliant 2-3 fitting a little bit. We're now going to head it back to the garage and get ready to go out once again for the final bit of it. I'm hoping to get that fun one locked out. Need to talk to that pop out. So as you see on the board, for Team meeting, Carl Verstappen, Sainz, Hamilton, Alonso, Russell, Ocon, Gasly, Norris, Perez. So I think, so it's always been Gasly and Norris that always matters. His finish better than a teammate in Q3. So, I mean, their car is not faster than ours. It's about this driver that knows his, like how this bloody is top speed at most of the time. Basically like what George Russell did with William when they were in Austria. He must have survived. George Russell actually took driving flat out. I don't know if you've seen that survive it's doing well. I think you see on YouTube as well. George Russell flat out live in Austria. When it was William in that tradition. Rather like he was a bit down with the car or something. That's basically what got him to the seat in the day, the pretty good for him. Now, which is finished qualifying for me, and the result is 1 lead for Ferrari, unfortunately. But we are back to back with Ferrari, not for Ferrari, not for, so pretty annoying, but that's what we have to deal with sometimes.
It's time for the final touches here on the grid, ahead of today's race.
These past few days, Ferrari have been absolutely thrilling their fans. Now let's see if they can make the Tifosi proud by capitalizing on that grid position. This weekend, Red Bull displayed real promise during qualifying, but will they fulfill that potential by the time they reach the checkered flag? And the weather is...
Obviously, we know the weather is not going to be raining. I'm assuming it's to be quite overcast, but overall, as you should be all know, we are going to be doing one stop tactic. It's better for but if we do 2 stops, it will play into that long run favour. But we can just tell him be active and then put it in pit, do it again, repeat, all that. I think I'm gonna do B, who's been with Carlo. We're not gonna use stop tire at any point in the race unless there's a wet flag. We're definitely gonna use it. So we start now.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. And there's Charles Leclerc. They're starting today at the head of the pack, but will they be able to stay there? And further back, there's Sainz. They're up in 3rd position, tantalisingly close to pole. Will their hard work pay off today? Get ready for the Australian Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
So it looks like a good movie for Charles and Fire. It's basically like next to, and she started getting the front. Looks like it's gonna pop out in the front, the first that thing. We left it on for.
You don't know what?
It looks like it's wheel to wheel. Team holding this position, looks like it's on. It's up to sort of help a little bit, but no, it's sort of miles there, and then it looks like we sort of help them. It's still wheel to wheel once again. Right so behind Perez is seeing what it looks like from behind. Still wheel to wheel, and Perez is lost. And basically, it's like lose position, not lose position. We're still very close to each other. But come on, Carlo, let's get the position ahead. Confirm that certain place away from Max Verstappen. And looks like he did.
Ferrari
just got ahead of
advance
him.
the race position.
Let's
see
take a
what
little
happened
walk.
there. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
It's doesn't really mill the whole way.
And there they go, moving up a position in the pack.
Brilliant.
That was a big moment. The team are clearly...
So now it's 1-2 for the Ferrari. Max Verstappen obviously still trying to get that position back and go after Charles. But Charles does not allow it to happen because of the defense tactics with the team that is basically helping Charles out. And looks like Max jumped to the inside and Charles gone back to the inside and then gone through and got another flat somewhere. He got a locked up. Someone has a locked up and I believe it's the Oscar. There's been a clash. What the hell happened? We know it now. Vertical safety car out.
Virtual safety car.
So there was a clash.
Let's take a
between
closer
the
look.
Haas
Now just
and
focus on the
Aston
Haas.
Martin. There was a
That's the
lock up.
contact there.
That's
Oh,
what
there's
it-
chaos on the
oh.
track.
Unlucky for the small. The small. He's basically being a bystander, an innocent bystander, and he's trapped into Schumacher. It's locked up and bumped into Fernando Alonso. But that's a shame. That's a shame the front wing. But they are coming out at the moment. But we thought he stayed the same with Verstappen third. Side is Verstappen and Charles up first. Charles is doing really good to hold the position there. Let's go and see other cars behind. Lewis Hamilton dropped that bit of a gap. Nearly 1 second. He didn't want to be able to catch up. He's got to keep pushing the speed. And behind Hamilton is Fernando. And Fernando is obviously one of the most experienced driver on the move alongside with this battle and Hamilton. So in a couple of laps later, about 5-6 laps later, it's still pretty much the same as back and forth between Stein and Charles. And Charles obviously got the fastest lap away now. But it's hard to play fighting against Carlo and Verstappen, but Verstappen hasn't really got too close to them despite him having DRS. And as you see, Verstappen is now still behind, still behind, but the gap between Carlo and the other three are more than 5 seconds now from Hamilton. The Hamilton is a bit fighting Alonso, Russell and Ocon, and Bottas has got 4 seconds behind them 4. And it's a bit fighting against Gasly and Norris. And Mason Joe is about 2 seconds and he's fighting with Ricardo. And Yuki is about almost 2 seconds and he's fighting with Kevin. Alexander Albon is about 6 seconds. Bottas 2, less than 3-1, and Schmoll, who obviously has a little bit of an accident with Mick, and we are basically hard a lap behind us. The leader was hard to shame for them because they got unlucky. We should pop back in, and it's been about 2 laps later, and we are currently getting straight into the pit. Our pit window has just started. We can pit very soon. I'm having double thought about doing 2 stops. There's potential where I might decide. Because I think we don't need to choose 2 stops if we have a look in the tactic wise. We can actually pull off without needing to 2 stops. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do this one instead. Yeah. Because we are managing our tyre very well. Therefore, don't need to 2 stops. It might be ideal in Australia. Considering the track heat, rubber, the grip and everything, it shows, what to call it, like, airy, could be a hot temperature, make the tyre move quicker. So that's why some tyre are not very good in Australia. This is burnout. that's why it's important to manage the tyre. And these two lads have done that really well from Carl's back, and Carl just overtook Carlo on the straight and took that P1 and started to just try to pull away from both Red Bull. But they still obviously quite close to the Diallo. Thankful for them to for the Diallo. And Hamilton are now nearly 12 seconds that high from everybody in the top 4 for all time, and they eventually are still fighting. But that actually knowledge is still close to each other. Ricardo, way to go. Ricardo overtook Joe. Magnussen overtook Nuti. Alexander Albon is still racing. P16, but it no changes so far. And we see stop 4 car that's just pitted, and then now shut came out. Nuti has just come out, Vettel's gone in, and he's getting pitted and coming out on hard tyre, and left the Fiat to pit and gone back out on a hard tyre. And we still can't say out that we decided to do one stop that'll be ideal for considering the health of our tyre. As you see, Carlo has just overtook us on the straight once again, he is back in the defense, and Verstappen is just came by and just overtook Carlo. That's unlucky for Carlo. Oh no.
Red Bull moved up. Let's take a look at the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull.
Came out on the outside and pulled down the inside and took him. Not a move from Verstappen. Oh, perfect. Let's watch how in the pit. Oh, good minute mistake is 2.5, that's good. The car is still going out. I'm gonna tell him to beat us back here. Oh, yellow flag, and that's what happened. And in fact, nothing. What's that?
We've just had. Let's see what happened there. Now we see Valtteri Bottas. And yes, that's where they spin out.
So we're gonna be told Carlos to beat us back here now. Lead it up to the pit. We're gonna tell him to come in now. Yep, tell him to come in now. And hopefully we get ahead. We probably end up behind Leclerc. He might have pitted a bit too early or a bit too late. Alright, so Verstappen is now going past the main straight. And it looks like we're gonna pop out behind. No, we've got ahead of Leclerc. And we're now going to catch up to Max Verstappen.
Ferrari, advance the race position. We can take a look now. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
A couple of laps goes by. Big fighting too much to stall that end up pushing up the fight against the spirited product. And we have lost about a second to Charles. But not the only Ferrari, we got about 36 laps left. No, 26 laps left, sorry. So we got quite a while still. Being contained, but because of our constant battles with Leclerc and Steyer, it actually needed time to match. But now, Charles Leclerc had to clear air. They couldn't fight to catch up with Verstappen, and Perez is overtaking up.
Red Bull moved up!
Perez is overtaking up.
Let's take a look at the replay. So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez.
I told the boy to go and to overtake my deploy ER that to catch up with George Charles to catch up with Matt. But looks like the start got really close to him. I'm gonna tell him to put the bit what I tell looks like it does take it Matt with a couple but with a few things with fire. Hopefully we can get Matt. Oh, come on, Carl, let's fix them. So today's speed we now gone into below 1 second gap. Another moment now we are. So but the match is actually really quick around the corner. It actually gave them the advantage to stay ahead of us. But Charles, the Ferrari and the Ferrari, they're not doing good enough. I'm gonna catch up to my brother. He's catching up to you. And it's just caught up with them and it's now and it's the other way. And it's going to fight against him right now. With 21 laps to go. Which is the other, we're gonna, no, we have overtaken. It's still a little bit too early to overtake. And, oh no, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
And you see Matt is still fighting and is just overtook by wheel to wheel at the moment. He declared Leclerc to overtook him back. Replay that P1.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a
because
place.
So much fighting. It started like Matt to catch up. But can you get that VR that way? I'm got another flat and expect to be someone speed of the car. That is one of the Alfa Romeo.
Sounds like a spin.
Most
Let's
people
take a
go
closer
front
look.
of the car.
Let's take another look. There we have Joe. Oh dear, oh dear, oh
I knew it
dear.
was going to
The
be a
car's
spin.
just gone.
But area is like a clip on to Alfa Romeo with fire to block out and basically and pretty much make slow and make this slow. Because they tucked down, well, it's tucked into a shovel in that one. But because of that spin, actually slowed down Claire and Verstappen and that Dave style opening be able to catch the speed up and decide now got the gear but it's just caught up to top two, but who is going to the top of this race? We don't know who. We're going to watch it the entire race. Hopefully we get some good results. But now officially on the last lap. We're gonna watch it.
Last
We're gonna
lap.
push. We're gonna run that 1-2 battle.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Yeah, copy.
Max Verstappen will push it up too close to the wall. We're about to overtake on the outside.
And DNS
And
is
can we get
disable.
him?
DNS disable.
got no back to it left. The turn style, getting the lag, but come on style, like
Well
that's
done.
it. That's it like Carlo. We have just for 1, 2 moves for
Ferrari advance the race position.
That's back to back, 1, 2.
Okay, and
But
checkered
this
flag.
time, the Charles Leclerc,
Let's go,
the
come
win,
on!
and Carlos Diet, Button place.
That's
And
Leclerc.
Verstappen
Charles Leclerc is today's winner. Let's have a look. Look at that. Leclerc takes first place.
Once again,
What an amazing finish to a thrilling
Carlo
race.
is
It's
still
a real
maintained that
testament
P1
to their
from the
skill and the
qualifier.
team's engineering.
Carlos Diet, obviously qualified for third, and then obviously beat Max with the last lap. He got that PT, what? Shut kicks this one. And so far the result is
Well, this was definitely Charles Leclerc's weekend. A truly well-earned podium here, and a dream come true for everyone involved. And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today. But remember, it's not just about today's trophies, it's the points that can make all the difference. I don't think Ferrari will be too disappointed with that result.
This was an
now the result that came out obviously Ferrari 1, 2, Max Verstappen third, Perez in fourth, Hamilton fifth, Jordan sixth, Fernando seventh, Valtteri eighth. Despite the spin, he got to 8th place, Ocon 9th, Perez actually 10th, Norris 11th, Daniel Ricciardo 12th, Nicky 13th, Kevin 14th, Mercy Joe 16th, Alexander Albon 16th, Sebastian Vettel 17th, Mick Schumacher 18th, Nicholas Lester beat 19th, Lance Stroll 20th. So far, the leader is Carlos Sainz with 10 points ahead of Leclerc with 69, and Max Verstappen about 11 points behind Charles. And in construction, we have now got 128 points in third place. Brilliant performance, actually brilliant. But that was a good win for us, absolutely fantastic. And we are going to be heading into Italy for Imola, how to say it? I forgot how to say it. Imola Grand Prix. So we're not going to do that today, so stay tuned for the next episode. Essentially watching, please like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on, and peace out.